Alrighty guys, it's time to get down to the timeline of the clowns and what they did and how they did it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show images and tell you the timeline at the same time, let you see who it is so you have the images in your face as you see them come into the news in the future, and so that you can completely understand the timeline that has taken place that has led through all this corruption. Let's get started. On July 10th, 2015, the FBI opened a criminal investigation. It was codenamed Mid-Year Exam. And the criminal investigation was into Hillary Clinton's handling of classified information while Secretary of State. In September of 2015, Loretta Lynch suggested that she and the director should be consistent in their language, and at the end of the meeting she asked if everyone was comfortable with using the term, quote, matter, end quote. Moving on to March 4th, 2016, top FBI officials, Mr. Strzok himself here, and Lisa Page, they were texting utter contempt for Donald Trump, even calling Trump an idiot and that Hillary should win 100 million to 0. And then on May 2nd, 2016, Comey drafts statements ending the Clinton email investigation months before interviewing her, and that's what the FBI had confirmed. We move on then to June 22nd, 2016, and Loretta Lynch and Bill Clinton met privately in Phoenix after the two of them realized they were on the same tarmac. That's according to an aide from Obama. And then on July 2nd, 2016, the FBI themselves interviewed Hillary Clinton over private email server. Key witness interviewed, and it was the whole entire investigation was mainly by people who hated Trump. And then a few days later, on July 5th, 2016, Comey of the FBI recommends no charges and exonerates Clinton in the email server case. In that same month of July 2016, the FBI opens a counterintelligence investigation codenamed Crossfire Hurricane, the secret origins of the Trump investigation. Again, in the same month of July 2016, Bruce Orr, this gentleman here, Deputy Attorney General, met with Steele on July 26th, and Orr's wife, Nellie Orr, who worked for Fusion GPS, the same firm employing Steele, and shares content of Steele's dirty Russian dossier with McCabe, Strzok, Page, and Andrew Weissman. So here's Bruce Orr, who met with Steele, and that was July 26th of 2016, and also met with his wife, Nellie Orr, and then they share the contents with McCabe, Strokes, Lisa Page, and Andrew Weissman, or Weisman, I think is how you say it. And Orr warns them that the dossier is campaign op research, painted with bias, not verified, and Hillary paid for it. Now the Department of Justice, July-August of 2016, Bruce Orr shared intel from dossier author in 2016 with prosecutors now on the Mueller team. And also in July of 2016, there's a secret FBI source for the Russian investigation met with 3 Trump advisors during the campaign, and they were trying to gather information for the FBI. In August 15th of 2016, Strokes and Page have texts about a scenario where Trump gets elected. Speaks of needing an insurance policy. And then the next month, in September, on the 2nd of 2016, Page and Strokes text one another saying Obama wants to know everything that we're doing. And then on October 22nd, 2016, the FBI obtains the FISA warrant and begins surveying. And then on November 1st, 2016, the FBI fires Christopher Steele for lying and leaking. Fired because his handlers were convinced by his behavior that he was not a trustworthy source. Then December 15th, 2016, Obama intel officials incidentally spying on Trump officials, meeting with the United Arab Emirates Crown Prince in Trump Tower. Susan Rice, Obama's national security advisor, unmasked the names Bain, Kushner, and General Flynn. And then on January 10th of 2017, the FBI Director James Comey briefed President-elect Donald J. Trump on a 2-page summary of an unverified dossier. On May 9th, 2017, FBI Director James Comey is fired by Trump, making Trump hater Andrew McCabe, this gentleman here, the acting FBI Director, who's friends with both Page and Strokes. Then May 17th, just a few days later, of 2017, Rod Rosenstein, Deputy Attorney General, appoints special counsel to oversee probe of Russian interference in elections. Mueller, who is assigned to this investigation, immediately hires Strokes, Wiesman, who was at the Clinton victory party, Jeannie Rhee, attorney for the Clinton Foundation, and pretty much everyone that he collected to be a part of the investigation were all Democratic donors for the most part, and 0 Republicans were hired. Then, in June 8th of 2017, the former FBI Director James Comey admits leaking his Trump memo to the New York Times and to the press. Then, we fast forward to today, 2019. Special Counsel Robert Mueller ends his investigation nearly 2 years later and $30 million into it. There's no collusion, no obstruction, nothing. And so we can see the entire process that took place now at this time. We can see the entire movie played out up to this point. And we can see that it was completely involving the Democratic Party. They used everyone that was an enemy of Donald J. Trump. And even with all his enemies going after him, looking for anything and everything that they could possibly find, they found absolutely nothing. Now I'm going to end this video with the Obama clown works. This is everything that Obama accomplished. For lack of a better word, really, this is Obama's biggest screw-ups. This is Obama's clown works. Spying on the Trump campaign, pellets and pellets and pellets of cash to Iran, IRS targeting, Uranium One, Benghazi, Loretta Lynch tarmac meeting with Bill Clinton, Fast and Furious, and allowing Russia to interfere in election. And in the last part of this video, what I would like to do is to introduce you to some of the Russian agents who did not register. This gentleman here is Ranet Akhmetsyan. I'm not sure how to say these names, but I want you to see these faces because they're going to come up. These are Russian agents who did not register, and one of them has already been sentenced, and I'll get to that in a minute. This one here, Natalia Veselnitskaya. I don't know how to say her last name, but Natalia. You'll hear about Natalia. Again, Russian agent who did not register. This guy here, Glenn Simpson. Of course, we got Christopher Steele. And then I'm also going to list Maria Butina. She's already been sentenced, guys, to 18 months. So I hope this brings you up to speed and kind of gives you a replay of the past and kind of shows you the movie up until now and gets you prepared for the things that are fixing to drop. Fireworks are going off, guys. We haven't got to the grand finale, neither the mother of all bombs. But fireworks are going off. They're hitting left and right. Okay? The avalanche has begun, or as Mr. Trump would put it, game over. Everything is beginning to drop. Day after day after day, fireworks are popping. So this is getting fun, guys. Get your popcorn out, get your good old handful, get you munching down, get in the Word, stay in the Word, and get the Word in you. It's important, guys. Very important. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Hope this has helped you out.